Okay, so I'm going to do a little quick video on the wet, dry, wet Eddie Van Halen rig that I have just completed. I by no means am any expert on this thing at all. In fact, I had quite a few people help me to get to this point. But I figure I would just show what I've learned and what I know about what I've done with the rig and how I got it to work. First of all, there's a really good YouTube video that I watched on how to set it up the way that I have it. Basically, what I'm doing, and I don't know how well you can actually see back here, but I am, if you look at my 50 watt amp head, okay, just the standard 5150 6L6 50 watt head, I am coming out of the regular speaker out right there, okay, it's kind of blurry, but I'm trying to show it the best I can. Okay, so it's coming out of the speaker out right here. Okay, that's running up into the Ultra G, the Behringer Ultra G, going in to this input right here. Okay? Then this is the direct speaker out that's going back into, at the very bottom, right down there, the 1x12 cab. Okay? So the dry cabinet of my wet, dry, wet is obviously the center cab. That's how I'm running the center cab. I'm going in to the input of the Behringer on the back side. Okay, there's an actual, it says input right here. Okay, and it's going direct line speaker out. Okay, so that's just the dry signal. It is then coming down to line level like an attenuator through the out to technically what could be a mixer. So you could like put this to front of house or like whatever you want to do. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm just using this to run out to basically line out level to my effects pedals. Okay? So instead of using rack gear or anything, like I'm obviously not set up for that. I need something much smaller. So I have stereo pedals, right? So I have the micro pitch delay, which is obviously the detune effect that you get if you want to do the Eddie Van Halen late 80s, mid to late 80s, early 90s to mid 90s tone. Basically 84 to 96. For sure he was doing this. And pretty much I'm pretty sure it was it's ever since then. So anyway, getting the detune effect through the stereo. So basically this input right here is coming around the back and running into the input in to the micro pitch the micro pitch delay from Eventide. Okay, that is going stereo out into the collider right here, which is my delay and reverb pedal. Now, as you see, I only have the delay on and whatever. So that's running stereo in because this was the pedal that actually allows you to put both inputs in. See, the micro pitch only has the one. So I'd use the Source Audio Collider to do that. Then I'm running out stereo into the stereo power amp, which I have right here, just my Rockville RPA5. I'm running into the inputs right here, left and right, and then out, speak on to speaker out into my outside cabinets, which are just regular. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's the Harley Benton Vintage 30s, which it's great. It's the Vintage 30 speaker. I mean, it's, I had to do all this stuff on a budget, so this is what you get. I hope to have like a price list, everything that I did Basically, you could go a lot cheaper than I did, but I tried to go as affordable as what worked for me. Now, obviously, people have built rigs that are like way better than this and stuff, but this was my first real doing of this. And like I said, I've had a lot of help from some other people. Very thankful for those individuals that helped me get this set up. So like I said, I did not do this on my own. I don't build rigs. I don't do anything. You know, I've been playing guitar for 20 years. I have just one amp, and I decided, hey, what the heck, let's try this. And this is what I got, and it's awesome. So I've done enough talking. We're at almost 6 minutes now. I'm trying not to bore anybody, but I did want to show, you know, what I got set up here. So now I'm gonna just play some stuff and see what kind of tones I can get out of it for a couple minutes, and just show y'all some different riffs and everything, which I understand most people have heard a lot of this stuff, but this is just what my rig sounds like. Start with the clean tone. So blue channel. that's my setup. Thank you to everybody that helped me do this. It is freaking amazing, and I seriously doubt that the audio that I just played does it justice. But I appreciate everybody's help, and this is freaking awesome.